Thursday morning. You'll see I'm not wearing any orange clothes today. I got my out of town run. We are heading up to Lac des Îles Mine, which is a little bit outside of Thunder Bay. So it'll be a two and a half day trip. It'll be a lot of road footage today. It's a really scenic route. I love that highway. I've only been up that far one time. It was in the summertime. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a good trip. The weather is beautiful right now. I'm not going to, I'm not going to count on that the whole way because it's Highway 17 and you're following Lake Superior. So weather can switch just like that on you. It's pretty brutal, honestly, sometimes. I've seen it where, 1 second it's sunny, the next second it's snowing right away. So anyways, I'm going to leave this at that for now. I'll talk to you guys a little bit further down the road. It's going to be a good day today. Let's make it a good day. Yeah. So far. Blind River is about halfway between Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie. As I was leaving Sudbury, I came across an MTO officer, Ministry of Transportation, or DOT officer, whatever you want to call them. And he pulled a U-turn, pulled me over, wanted to check my load and everything. Did a little walk-around inspection. Checked my chains, my straps and all that, make sure everything was secure. And I have no issues with it, honestly, right? They're doing their job, making sure I'm doing my job safely, that my truck is not a danger to the rest of the drivers on the road, right? I have no issues with it. You want to check my load, go ahead. I take a lot of pride in the way I tie down my freight. I have zero issues, so. Anyways, all said and done, he checked my CVR, my logbook, my pre-trip, everything, stuff he's supposed to check. Give back my inspection sheet. He said the only thing I should consider letting my boss know in the near future is to get my license plate replaced because it's starting to peel. But he just gave me that as a warning. I passed on the message to the office people and I carried on with my day. So like I said, now we're pulling into Blind River, and every time I come here it blows my mind how fast people drive through here. Like it's a 50 zone through here. I get past every single time. Right at the Chevy dealer up here, there was almost always a cop sitting here, almost always. Just blows my mind how people drive. This guy here, and yeah, like it's a 50 zone, not a 80 zone, not a 70 zone. That's where if you try to cut me off, oh my goodness, okay, you're gonna cut me off, yeah, great. Man, people drive way too fast in through here. It blows my mind every time. I'm gonna pass this guy because he's not even doing the speed limit. And he's turning. So yeah, like I said, now we're in Blind River, about halfway to Sault Ste. Marie. I'm gonna stop in Sault Ste. Marie to use the washroom. And pull out my sandwiches, eat my sandwiches, and continue on the road. I'm hoping to make it to Nipigon tonight. But if I can make it further, even better. The Nipigon's the goal, but if I can push, oh my goodness, if I can push to the Flying J, it just puts me that much closer to where I gotta be in the morning. Okay, if I'm making it here, there we go. Because from the Flying J, it's about an hour, I want to say, to the mine, give or take. So if I can make it there, I can, leave 7:30, be on the road. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this for now. This is just a little short trip through Blind River. Let's continue on with our day. Sudbury Ontario. It's the last big city you'll hit until Thunder Bay when you're driving on 17. And by big city, I mean more than 3,000 people. It's also adjacent to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I know a lot of people come here to go to the casinos just across the border. A lot of them might choose to go shopping there as well, but our dollar's been so crappy that it's not even worth it to shop in the States for us anymore. But yeah, we are here now. It's 1:30, 1:40, give or take, something like that. I can't really read my clock. We're making decent timing there. Buddy finished up with his inspection at 10:30, I think, so I didn't really get going out of Sudbury until about 10:30. So yeah, I'd say I'm making decent timing. So I'm going to stop at the Flying J here. Just going to use the washroom and buy myself a flavored drink thingy because I am drinking only water today. And I think I already said that. I'm going to stop at the washroom because it's the last stop for 2.5 hours, depending on weather. I'm seeing clouds ahead, and that makes me a bit nervous. So that means there's probably going to be snow. And like I mentioned this morning, Highway 17 is very unpredictable because it follows around Lake Superior. So snow is more than likely going to be inevitable today. But like I say all the time, you know, slow down, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race in some cases, and this is one of those cases, right? There's no sense in driving stupidly fast just to end up in a ditch, shutting the highway down, right? So if it does get bad, just slow it down, take my time, and adapt to the road conditions. So, this being said, I will shut the camera off for now. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of road footage. There is more coming your way. I will talk to you guys later on down the road. Coming up to the little area of Montreal River Harbor. This area is pretty notorious, I guess you could say, in the world of trucking. It's got a really steep hill. It's 8%, I think, for 3 kilometers. And it's a pretty freaking dangerous hill, not gonna lie, especially in the wintertime. I've only ever done it in the summertime, and I've never done it in a manual truck up until today. So I'm gonna cross my fingers that everything goes smooth and that it's properly sanded and plowed. And there's a plow right there, so I'm hoping that he just came down and went back up and came back down and went back up a couple of times. But yeah, no, it's a really steep hill. And when you're coming down, it's even more dangerous. Because right at the bottom there's a really steep left and sweeping turn. And I mean, you guys will see when we get there. We're almost there now. We're gonna go over a little bridge, go around the bend, and that's where the hill starts. So I'm gonna shut up so I can concentrate, and I'll just let you guys enjoy this footage. Looks like my prediction was wrong. We are in Wawa, and it's snowing worse than it has all day. There's a snowplow, 3-4 vehicles ahead of me there. But yeah, no, my prediction was completely off. Here I was thinking that we're gonna get away from the lake, so we're gonna get away from the snow. Moved away from the lake and we got into the snow. Take Highway 17, they said. You'll have a blast, they said. So I followed my gut, went up to Timmins and cut across the Highway 11. It's gonna take me a bit longer, but it's probably not doing this in Long Lock right now. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It's winter time, right? That's why I came prepared. I packed a couple extra outfits there, and I got some snacks and a couple extra sandwiches to last me through the next 2 days there. So when you're traveling in the winter time, always be prepared for stuff like this to happen, because it will happen. Murphy's Law, right? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's what's happening right now. So I was hoping to make it to the Flying J outside Thunder Bay. That's not gonna happen now. There's no freaking way. But you know, I'm gonna make it to Nipigon. I'll be in one piece. Fingers crossed, right? And that's all I can hope for, really. So, you know, what's normally a 2-day trip, well, it's gonna be probably a 3-day trip now, more than likely, 2.5. And it happens. It's winter time, you know. Stuff you expect. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I will talk to you guys further down the road there. My camera's almost doesn't have to plug it in and charge it for a bit there. But yeah, I'm gonna get around this plow and keep on keeping on. Oh, White River, Ontario. We are in White River. The weather actually got a lot better after Wawa. Yeah, just in the last couple of minutes there, it started to snow again. So I'm not complaining really. It's been smooth sailing since pretty much Wawa. Just after Wawa, there, it started cleaning up or getting better, I guess you could call it. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy. I want to say we're about 2.5 hours out of Nipigon. That's my guess. I think. I know that we're about 3.5 hours or so from. What was I saying? 3.5 hours from where I originally wanted to stop this morning just outside of Thunder Bay, but Thunder Bay is still 389 kilometers is what that sign just said. So we're definitely not going to make it there, I don't think, tonight, because I want to fuel up before I go to bed, because I don't know how cold it's going to get. I don't want to risk my fuel gelling up overnight. It's not going to get that cold at that point, but I'd rather just play it safe than sorry. So that's what we're going to do, I think. I think we're just going to call it quits in Nipigon. Eat some dinner. Have a shower, probably. Oh, that guy's going to the mill just like I had expected. Ontario. Just rolling into Nipigon here. This is that bridge that failed there, that first winter they put it up. It's a nice looking bridge. The first time I drove over this, I could not believe it. I was like, wow. The way that it happened apparently is it was designed in Florida, I think, what I've been told. And they didn't design it for the temperatures that they get up here. So as soon as it got cold, something broke, multiple things broke, a bunch of stuff broke, I don't know. All I know is it broke, and they had to spend a lot of money to fix it. Which was probably very frustrating to the province, because they had already spent a lot of money on that bridge. But you know, stuff happens, right? So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I could push it to the Flying J that I wanted to make it to, but if I do that, then I can't get going until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna stay right here in Nipigon, and I can get going at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's been a good day of driving there, and yeah, overall I'm pretty satisfied with my day. Now we'll see though, maybe I won't have a choice but to carry on to the Flying J if there's no parking here, because I know that this is where Highway 11 and 17, this is where they meet up. And a lot of traffic. 17 is not very popular in the wintertime because of the storms that it gets. So, yeah. Now my friend Brayden told me the second Petro. I don't really know what that means. I don't know if it's this one or the next one. We're gonna pull in here and find out. Okay, well, turns out that was the right place. I came to where I am now only to find out that this Petro is not a card lock, it's just a parking lot. And this is where all the showers are and the lounge and whatnot. But the Petro Pass is like 30 seconds down the road where the card lock is. So, I have to go back. Filled up my tanks. Trying to take my shoes off now. filled up my tanks, came here, parked the truck, had a shower. It's a really nice shower, actually. It was nice and warm. Go to bed clean. I don't know, there's this guy here who's trying to turn around or something. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do, but it's concerning me. That Petropass parking lot scared the crap out of me. People driving there like it's the freaking Autobahn. Couldn't believe it. I was like, man. Randomly, I rolled out, there was a guy flying up beside me. And this guy comes around the corner just flying. He was doing like 30 kilometers an hour in a parking lot. Probably even 40. Tires are squealing and everything. I just blurted out, buddy, slow down. Jeez, you're in a parking lot. And the guy beside me looks at me and starts laughing. And I'm like, well, it's gonna hurt someone. I'm gonna pull up my handy dandy cellular device and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how far I have to go from here tomorrow. So Google Maps says 204 kilometers, and this is why I really wanted to push to the Flying J. Okay, had I went, it would have saved me 64 kilometers. So it is what it is. We are here now. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired, sort of. It's quarter after 9. So join me tomorrow. We will continue on. Hope you guys had a good day. I had a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.